You don't have to sit here with me.
Do you think...
I never hold it against you. Go and see.
Do you think you need to... No, therapy's not is too strong a word.
No, I am. I think, you know, there is a psychiatrist that you see after, and I am, and I want to see the psychiatrist because my behaviour, as in the way I argue, it is because I've seen my mum argue, I've seen people argue with me, and that's the only way I know how to argue, and I don't want to put that on to my children. I don't want to, I want to be able to say to my children, that's not acceptable, you don't argue like this, you argue like that. But I don't know how to argue. I truly don't. That's the way that I would argue with everybody, not just somebody with a different colour skin of me. No way. I would argue with anybody in that same thing. And yes, I do. I want to improve on that. I want to have decorum and some of the skills that Shilpa's got about her, where she can be screamed at until the other person's red in the face, but still maintain dignity and not be nasty or malicious, and I do mean that.
Sure. All right, let's deal with the situation we're with now, Jade. How do you think you can turn this round? And I don't mean to your advantage. I just mean, how do you think you can turn your life around so you're a happier person and in a better place?
Yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with myself. Oh, I'm not.
But how are you going to turn it round so...
You know,
you can look at yourself.
No, I am. And people say, you know, oh, she's trying to salvage her career. It's not about money. It's not about perfume bottles being put back on the shelf. It isn't. And I promise that. What I said, because I remember saying something along the lines of, I didn't have much to lose before, but I have now. It's because I've got 2 children, and I don't want my kids to be rejected because of me. I don't want that. And that is one of my biggest fears. I don't want that. And I will turn it around, not as a whole career thing, but I will turn it around as improving myself, because I will, because the person that I was, I didn't like.
And with that in mind, have you thought at all about where you go from here, i.e., do you think to yourself, do you know what, I'm not sure I want to do TV, and thank you, Mark. I'm not sure I want to do TV, and I'm not sure where life takes me now. Have you thought about just saying, you know what?
I've not thought about my career.
No. What I mean is, have you thought seriously about maybe I'll just retire from public life and?
I haven't thought about none of it. I haven't thought about what I'm going to do. What I'm not going to do. I just want to get it clear to everybody out there that I'm not a racist. But yes, I am not going to sit here and justify my actions and make excuses for them, because they were wrong, and I know they're wrong above all. And my biggest fear is my kids being rejected, not about if I ever work again or if I don't. That's not my biggest fear. My biggest fear is my kids being rejected, and my biggest apology goes to Shilpa's parents, because if my kid would have been put through what she had been put through, I would have been worse than her parents. I would have been saying awful things about them, and they're not about me. They're not bad people, and I know that, and I know I was seen to be a bad person and seen to be a racist and a bully, and I'm not trying to sit here and justify that. I'm holding my hands up. Yes, my actions and my words were wrong and nasty, and I won't defend myself.
Okay, Jade, thank you very much for being so honest with us. I genuinely didn't want you to cry.
Sorry.
But no, don't be silly. But just thank you, because you show remorse, and I think that's the most important thing.
I am sorry. I am. I don't know people are saying I'm just sorry for being sorry, but I am. I am.
Okay, let's take a look at your time in the house.
Love you, brother. I may be the kind of girl you like. I'll never forget this time round. Why not? Why not? Do not tell me to shut up. Shut yourself up. It's been rememberable. You are up on your high 1 minute, and the next minute you're at your very, very lowest. It's the only thing different that I've got this time around than last time round is the fear of being rejected. But I'm a big girl. Whatever's been put wrong out there, I'll go out and make sure I put it right in any way I can.